love being a part of this history. I want to continue being a part of it. So that's what it means to me, is being proud to wear the badge and continue wearing it.
Tullis-Joyce watches it, and she can only watch it onto her palms and onto the crossbar. It's a beautiful double save from Tullis-Joyce. That is outstanding from the Manchester United goalkeeper.
I think at the beginning of the season I said that a goal of mine was to show my personality, and I think I did that. That's all thanks to my teammates as well, like just the chemistry that we've had on the field. It's really been a joy to play for this team, genuinely.
So Phallon, congratulations. You have signed a new contract with Manchester United. How do you feel?
Thank you. Really grateful, just excited for what's to come. Already excited for what's already happened, and so nice to continue that.
This is a 3-year contract. Now the club has shown its total belief in you with this long-term deal. So what does that commitment mean to you?
I think it's nice to see that we want to continue the path that we're on right now, and we just have ever-growing dreams, and I love being a part of this history. I want to continue being a part of it. So that's what it means to me, is being proud to wear the badge and continue wearing it.
And personally, for you, where does this rank in your career so far?
Well, I mean, it just keeps going higher and higher. I had a moment driving in today thinking about when I had signed for a Division II team in France, and I was already buzzing for that. So to see myself now, I'm sure little me is absolutely screaming. Yeah, I'm super proud, and proud for this for my family too, because they've been right there with me. So it's a nice moment.
And speaking of your family, how proud were they when you told them the news?
Super, super excited for me. My mom's always pumped. Yeah, my little brother too, and my dad. So everyone's super excited. Not so happy that I'm still across the pond, but they'll try to make a few more trips over.
You've been here for 2 years now, but it's fair to say this season has been your best so far. How would you describe this year for you?
Exciting. I think at the beginning of the season I said that a goal of mine was to show my personality, and I think I did that. That's all thanks to my teammates as well, like just the chemistry that we've had on the field. It's really been a joy to play for this team, genuinely, and I think that's a testament to right now why I want to re-sign, is I do believe in this program and the people that are around me. So yeah, this season has just been a real joy for me.
How much has manager Matt Skinner played a role in your form and your development as a player?
I think he's someone that, told me coming in, I knew my role. I knew that I needed to grow into the position that I've been given the opportunity to have this season. And then continuously he's given me that support and fueled my confidence a bit this season too, to play as myself, to show my personality. Like, he was one of the biggest supporters of that.
And I have to, of course, ask about Ian Wilcock's influence on you. How great has Wilco been to you in training and on the pitch?
Yeah, I love Wilco. He's somebody that really inspired me to come to this club. He was somebody that I've said before, appreciated who I was as a goalkeeper even prior to making all the fine, detailed changes that he is so good at making for every single goalkeeper. And he's just a great guy. Somebody that's continuously positive and looking for those minute details to make every single person better in our environment, in our goalkeeper union, and at the same time have a laugh while we're doing it. So I really appreciate Wilco during this time and how much he's helped me grow and prepare for wearing this badge and what it means as a goalkeeper for Manchester United. When
you look back at the summer, there were some big gloves to fill when Mary Earps left, but you've done it so brilliantly. That transition seemed seamless to you. Did you always believe you were ready for that step up?
I think, did I always believe that I was ready for that step? I knew that I just have to be, so there wasn't really an option for me. But I trusted in the preparation that I was doing. I had a whole season to prepare, to get to know my teammates, to understand the league. So I had done the time, done my homework, and luckily for this season that has paid off. We still have quite a bit to go, but it has paid off so far.
You've always said that you were a late bloomer when it comes to goalkeeping. Is that something that you'd stress to anyone that are looking for a career, that perseverance pays off, that timing is everything?
Yeah, they always throw around trust the process, and this was a mighty fine trust the process, and it's still continuing on. But I think I just really had to understand myself as a person before I could even grow as a goalkeeper. So emotionally, physically, understanding my body, understanding how I respond to stresses and things like that was a big proponent of, growing this season. I had to get those things right first before I could actually get to the details that Wilco and all the staff around us has helped me with. So to anybody, any younger goalkeepers or anybody interested in professional sports, going into it, like sometimes it will take you a while to figure yourself out before you can get good at your sport. So yeah, that's my advice, that sometimes it'll take time.
You have been a proper fan favourite as well, to say the least. What's that support been like to you, to just have that there, have it in your ear when you're playing?
I think our fans are absolutely incredible. Home games, away games, Lee or Old Trafford, they're just absolutely amazing to hear in the stands. Like just the roar that we hear, even watching like our highlights clips back, just the roar that you hear after a goal is scored is so incredible to hear. That's incredible from our fan base, and love them so much. And then how receptive they've been to my Fishy Finds videos and any type of like fun fact about wildlife that I'm giving. They've been really receptive too, so I appreciate that. So major shout out to our supporters, and really happy to be a part of this club and show up for them.
And away from the pitch, it seems like you've been settling to life into Manchester pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm enjoying. I have my camera out. I'm looking at frogs. I'm looking at newts. The UK, I did not know how much wildlife you have, so I am thoroughly impressed, and it's lovely. And hopefully people want to follow along if they want to see a little bit more about what UK wildlife's about. So I've been enjoying myself in Manchester.
And I have to say, because at the start of this interview, you said the word buzzing. So yeah. I feel like I can say you are an adopted Mancunian now, but do you feel like you are?
I do, yeah. I spend a lot of time with Millie, so I think that's a lot of her terms, and hearing what Toonie says also, I'll find myself, saying that sound or, stuff like that. Yeah, I got to reel it in. Sometimes I'll take on a little bit too much of the vocabulary.
I think we need more. We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
Now, you recently made your international debut as well with USA. What was that moment like for you?
Again, just another proud moment for me and my family. My family was there in the crowd, and just to share that moment, be able to give my game-worn jersey to my mom was super special. And it was just, again, just the accumulation of all the work that I've done, and still more to do. But just being in front of the crowd, especially having that be like the first time that they're having a women's sporting event there, was really cool to be a part of the history. I love that.
Now, we've still got a few games left of this season. What's your mindset until the conclusion of it?
Keep grinding it out. We got a big end to this season, and how thrilling is that? Honestly, it's equally exciting as it is, a little nerve-wracking, but I'm very proud of what this team's already been able to do, so I have all the trust in my teammates for what we can do and how we can finish out very strong.
Everyone is talking about the FA Cup final as well. What would it mean to you to lift the FA Cup at Wembley Stadium?
I think having been here last year and seen how much it meant to my teammates like Katie Zellum, Elatoon, even Mary as well, how much it really meant to them to lift that trophy, especially being as an American coming into England. It'll be nice to be a part of that process and be a little bit more integrated into it, because so thrilled and happy for them, and so now it'll be nice to be on the field with them and share that moment in the finals too. So I am really looking forward to it.
And in terms of your long-term future, what do you want to achieve? What's the aim?
Long-term future, well, continuing to make history with Manchester United, continuing to make history with my national team, and then scuba dive as much as possible and try to expand some marine protected areas.
That sounds perfect. And finally, what is your message to the fans?
Thank you so much already for all of your support, and we still have so much more to go, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Last thing to say is congratulations.
Thank you.